Welcome. I'm Mark, and thanks for watching Mark Exploring New Stuff. I really enjoy taking photographs on my Leica Q3, but one of the things I find out is that this hood really gets in the way. I find that I have to remove it every time I want to do something with a filter. So if I want to put on a variable ND filter or a CP filter or a mist filter, but every time I need to do this, I'm finding that I have to take off the hood, and it just slows you down when you're out taking photography. The other problem that I have is that the filter is a 49 millimeter. As a result, it's real small. So if you have to make adjustments to it, I find sometimes by accident, I move the aperture ring. So rather than reaching for the filter out in front, I'm actually moving the aperture ring. And the reason for that is on most cameras that you have, the filter is the same circumference almost as the actual lens itself. So I came up with an alternative that works better for me, and what I'd like to do is spend a moment just telling you what I came up with and see if it works for you. So here you see the Leica Q3, and I've got the standard UV on it. This is the 49 millimeter, and let's just unscrew that. The big change that I made is I used a step-up ring. Now this is a step-up ring, a 49 to 67 millimeter step-up ring. Screws right into the front of the Leica Q3. Then what I have now is I have a setup that'll accommodate any sort of filter that's a 67 millimeter. So for example, this is a UV, and there you see the setup. Now I will point out one thing. You see that there's a little gap here where the hood would ordinarily have screwed on. So just from an aesthetic standpoint, it is a little different. But from a practical application standpoint, now it's much easier if I want to make adjustments. It's easy to see here that the filter ring is just slightly larger than the camera lens barrel. It's much easier to make those adjustments to it, and I don't run into some confusion with using this aperture ring by accident hitting the aperture ring. Now that we have this, what if I'm done with it? Obviously, I'm not going to be using the lens hood anymore. Second, the Leica provided lens cap doesn't fit anymore. So what you have to go out and get is a standard 67 millimeter lens cap. And this is the setup that I use on a regular basis now with my Leica Q3. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, give us a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. And by all means, have a great day.